30% of college-educated women drop out of the workforce within a year of having a child. The story I hear more often than not is, my salary is lost entirely in childcare, and I'm feeling this pull of wanting to be with my tiny baby because I'm back at work before I'm ready to be, so may as well drop out.
It is a candidate-driven market. Companies need to be very creative in what packages they're going to be giving these candidates. A recent person I placed, she told me when I initially called her, I don't really care as far as the compensation is. She just wants to have that opportunity to be able to drop her child off and be able to pick her up and take her home.
When a working parent has a potential offer, one thing that I find they typically request is on-site, off-site flexibility. Right now, in terms of being able to take a job that they want that's close by or work remotely, there's just a lot more opportunity.
Clients, on the other hand, they view money as what the candidates see as their top motivator, but they don't really realize that there are certain candidates that value that flexibility a lot more than money.
Can you work from home a few days? If your kid is sick, can you take that day and really be with them? Is it a place where you know that people are going to understand that you are both a parent and an employee, and are they going to accept that? Technology has made our jobs easier in the sense that you don't have to be in the workplace all the time, but it has also required us to really be on all the time. So work sort of bleeds into the personal life more than it did 20 years ago.
The truth is, work and home are really integrated. If you're going to expect a response from your employee to an urgent email that you send at 10 o'clock at night or at 6 o'clock in the morning, then you're also going to have to assume that some of their parenthood is going to be on their mind during the traditional workday, and that it needs tending to, and that it is okay to talk about it.
I find that if a company is willing to make those extra little touches and leaps in terms of making the environment and the culture one in which it's family-oriented, then they'll see a lot more potential and growth within the organization, because they'll be able to get top-tier talent, but also talent that wants to stick around because their kids are being looked after.
Having the opportunity to have access to quality childcare at an affordable rate is a big deal. I think it allows the parent to continue on in his or her career trajectory. It allows the child to be nearby if it's an on-site childcare center. Just being able to have access to your child in an easy way is a stress reducer for the parents themselves.
Even if they didn't use it, they feel like they're working at a place that cares about them as a family, that appreciates their life and knows that they're going to be more motivated and do better work if they know that their child has good care. When you have these benefits, you are ultimately making your company better. Better retention, better recruitment, better reputation in your industry, long-term loyalty on people's part, and it really shines a light as an example on a company's value of its employees. If you can support parents, you can support anybody with a personal life need. We all could use flexibility. We all could use all kinds of support that lets us come to work and do our best work.